Is that fixed? Find out. It looks fixed. While people pour in, I'll collect the answered question or questions to answer before they get booped. Always a pleasure, Longo. I have to go now, so I'll see you at the end later on. Hope you had a good month's birthday. Can't wait for the next one. Yeah, same. Your obsession with crime is on par with SpongeBob's hall monitor. I would hope so. Just watched the debate with Star Wars Theory. Beautiful thing to see, and Star Wars Theory seems like a nice chap. Also, have you played Armored Core 6? I have not. But I have heard rather good things. OCP bought out YouTube to stop MauLer. Yep. But I cannot be stopped. Also, we found the code in that PC. Apparently this is the door code, so yeah. I'm sure RoboCop can handle putting that in there. Gee, I hope there isn't any more crime. The joke is that I would like lots of crime to deal with. I've got the right frequency. You know, this does not seem very ethical. Or sanitary. This is also rather distressing. Stream died the moment. It's to do with the dumpster, I think. It must have like launched into the air too. It took that long to come back down and hit the game, which thus damaged my internet connection or something. It makes sense. We have traced Wendell to this area.
Check it out. He's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Whoa. Who knows what we're up to here? Find Wendell Antonowski.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid.
Crime. Collecting crime is not over. Oh wait, don't tell me this stream has died as well. I got 3 Fs and a sad face. Oh no, a couple of you saying we're fine. Maybe if I collect more crime, it will encourage the stream to maintain. That could make a lot of sense.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
Oh! The guy is trying, okay. Oh look, the bang door.
A vial of soap saying it's Nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window, officer.
That does not look like a window, but I will allow it. Trying to think about how best to search here. Probably go forward. Oh, it's metal. Found a new place to sleep. The scrapped watchman in Liza P was named Murphy. You think that's a reference? Oh, yes. How could it not be? Hello, gentlemen.
You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable here.
Hey, bartender! Pour a double for our stiff officer so he can loosen up.
I know it's a public
And
restroom.
put it on Wendell's tab.
But could I get some
You've got
privacy
some
here?
balls.
The asshole hasn't paid me for a month.
Public urination is punishable by death. Please keep that in mind.
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here. Whenever someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise, we get rid of it like unwanted trash.
Just try it, punk. I am more than happy to fuck you up.
Is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Yep. Someone thought it would stop me from stealing it.
Most people would stop from
Sorry,
stealing it
honey,
with that.
but I don't do roleplay.
That's alright. I will simply steal your handbag, your nuke, and your fake money. I have a machine gun. Well, that didn't replace... I guess it would have replaced my shotgun or whatever, but yeah. Thank you for providing the incriminating photos. If we're collecting crime, does that mean... Is it adding to my XP now? Or is it going to be added later? Because they usually added it later, but we don't have the evaluation thing anymore.
So I was thinking, once Delta City's built, we'll have the first dibs on all those new cribs.
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years. You'll be lucky to get a grave plot out of all of this.
They're going to sweep you away like salt from a table? No! I shouldn't want that to happen. Alright, yeah, this is pretty straightforward. Yes! Woo! Yes! So hot. Anyway, are you guys doing crime? Metal is here again. Just having some fun.
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
I didn't ask your opinion. Alright, we got 553. Now we have 553. So that must get tallied at the end then.
But I asked that dude to bring me a screwdriver, and he came back with a cocktail.
What a tool.
Are you unaware of the screwdriver drink? That seems like a you problem. There's gotta be crime in that porter potty. I sure hope this isn't an arena. Also, is that like a... Is that gonna fall on me or something?
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
You fool.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Don't do it. There are better things in life.
Get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard.
No shit, you're taking losses. I am RoboCop. But also Alex Murphy. It's kind of a two-way thing. Now stay down. Well, we only got one bullet left in this, so may as well. Wait, who's doing that? Oh yeah, I still got this. What's this do? Okay. I guess I should have opened with that.
Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing! It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
This metal fuck has feelings. Wait, what's that? Oh. Hang on, I am reloading. Is there a grenade there? I appreciate the majesty of a rocket launcher.
You should have taken my deal. You can have your old life back.
New skill point available. We have Shockwave. I'm probably not going to use it. A successful punch connecting with an enemy reloads all carried weapons is probably another thing. I won't use any of these three, more than likely, but I want that damage
That is all you,
boost.
stubborn like a mule.
You put him out of this muscle. Like now.
I am not miserable.
Affirmative, we're doubling reinforcements.
It will not be enough. I got you right in your peen.
Going for the kill. Damage inflicted.
Oh. Ah, cement.
Taking position.
Oh. Who else wants to play?
RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra...
Alright, everything's still going pretty good.
Cannon. Now we're talking.
Cobra
Yes,
cannon.
Sir, the best money can buy.
Keep
Well-
going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Now that you've said that, I do not trust you. Not that I trusted you before. We have radar targets. Wow. That guy almost died already. What? Do that. Is that it? How do you keep coming? Some good weapons they had there, but they're no match for the Auto 9. Get one of those, MauLer. I'm gonna have to try. But to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to lose the rocket launch. That'll be really good for bosses. I suppose the Cobra would be good as well. Cobra Cannon. Did the game ever introduce Lewis's uncle? I don't think so. How is the pistol more accurate than sniper rifles? Well, it's just that I'm RoboCop, right?
RoboCop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troop should get rid of him once and for all.
Blitz troop?
I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Did you happen to drop a Cobra Cannon? I suppose I should use this now. Blitz troop equals goof troop? Probably. Well, that looks like it's waiting for me. Now this is just like he had the RoboCop 1. The fucking explosions that are so extreme, it's wonderful. Oh no! Man, I can almost blind fire it and we'll be fine. Oh. I mean, I'll happily grab that. So we're going there now. Just making sure. Cobra's a real cool gun. This way, gentlemen.
Bravo, Alex Murphy! You've done it again. I hope you're going to take it easy on me.
Blitz troop has been wiped out. We need backup now. What are you looking at me for? It's your problem. What do I pay you for?
That's cool.
At this point, either get your robots online or we are out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Like having the fucking hell. Down he goes. Having like the overt, like, I'm gonna fuck you up, RoboCop, and then like the panicking in the background because we patched in. He's funny. Also, I think we're doing... Whoa. Single burst on a lot of enemies now because of those health upgrades. At least that's my assumption. Not the Juggernauts, though. Why must you always throw grenades? You're going to destroy the chest over there, and that would upset me. Oh, we got a skill point as well. Pass through 12%. I feel like we're not going to pick up any more motherboards. That's alright. Still hanging on to this rocket launcher. I'm expecting to fight a boss. Oh, hack the turret. Cool. I think I may have destroyed it already, though. I'm sure that doesn't make a difference. Keep one, kill one. Kratos Wesley. Wesley's my number one, so... Even though Kratos has already died several times. I guess he's going for good. Shut up, Wesley. Oh, you blew up the turret. Another 5% combat weapon damage. Thank you. So much crime, so little time. Is there anything else in this map I should be concerned with? Probably not. Alright, now we got a wave of his robots to deal with, I assume. Ah, juicy, juicy health. Thought Miss Minutes was your favorite? She's a weird character. Let's hack that turret now. I don't know how useful this is going to be. His robots may be online, but they are no match for me. Ah. Oh shit. Bye-bye. Damn it.
This is unreal! He's like the little Asian that could! You better pray you got money in the bank. It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this.
Oh. Gotcha. I hate when that happens. Direct hit. Alright, gonna pick up that ammo, and then we'll save the rest. Beautiful. And look at that, they brought me a health. Nintendo is officially making a Zelda movie. The guy who's set to write it also wrote Jurassic World Trilogy. Yep. Great news, isn't it? Definitely not the sort of news we were looking for, but maybe something can be pulled out of it, you know? Jesus. Alright, I got an idea. I have felt better. I shot you in the face, so shut the fuck up. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're alive. That's what's important. Have you seen Zombievers? I know they have zombified almost everything over the years, but none more fun than beavers. Thanks to the entertainment. No, I haven't seen that. Sounds like a good movie already, though. Zombievers. When you play Mass Effect, don't miss out on the title Massive Effect, or we will all be disappointed. Always fun to be here, long man. Keep it up. Thank you.
Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Hello. I will pay you to do not crime. They're all like,
Have your
fuck
machines
that.
fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise!
Oh, the amount of times I've wanted to see that in movies.
This isn't over! Stay
Your
away.
little controller
Stay the hell
was not
away.
worth it.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Yeah! Are these gonna activate?
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines!
I wish to step on the controller to make sure it does not work. Wait up. I hope for Zelda the army tries to tame Ganon. Good reference. We can just clone and tame him. We'll bring him into wars. It'll be great.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity.
Ah.
They knew evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging?
Man, he is bleeding.
Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Together we can
Another
rule
empty
the
promise.
galaxy.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I will
I
shoot
am
you.
only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
I would have liked to have shot him myself in the head and watched it explode, but okay. Guess he wasn't the final boss. No, there's gonna be something else, probably.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski...
Dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you.
Unless we're just ending in
People are
general.
exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
I am
And
pretty
Murphy.
cool.
Good job.
Did it. New skill point available. What about all that crime that I found? Remember the crime? Does it get counted? Or am I just collecting crime for no reason now? I mean, it's good to collect crime. But, you know, just wondering. To be honest with you, we probably should have gone with armor. The funny thing at this point is that I'm not concerned about the benefits net. Like, because my damage is pretty good. I'll just level them both. Hello.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realize that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
I guess this is going to be all of our results, kinda.
Seriously, man, I'm done for.
Oh, I get you. I've been there.
Miss Jessica Brown, to be hired by Magnavolt is a great opportunity. However, after recent events, I decided not to take this admittedly great opportunity. I realize the police work is more than a job for me. You know what they say about being a police officer. If you can't stand the heat, you best stay out of the kitchen. And it seems I can't live without cooking. Thanks for everything, Angela Estevez.
No, you haven't. You've never been married. I promised my missus that I wouldn't do any more overtime.
Maybe you should, for justice. Well, we got plenty of people to check up on, so may as well start somewhere, like here. Mr. Washington, are you feeling invigorated as an officer? Do you feel I've been a good mentor?
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
Yay.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
I helped him become a competent cop. Oh, you gotta wonder if you choose all, like, the worst answers, by the end he's just, like, a miserable asshole. I don't want anything to work in any way. It's like, you helped him become a piece of shit.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
My god. Wait, no escaping the grave. Remember, we didn't explode his head. That's partly why I like to explode people's heads in the RoboCop universe.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint, He came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
Time to talk to therapy lady. Wouldn't happen to have any more of them. No. No. I like upgrading my gun. Let me do more.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you.
Somewhat.
But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
Yay!
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
I like you said precinct. Alrighty. Gonna have to check the shower room, of course. Caution, wet floors. How do they know? Time for the downstairs to be searched. Mr. Pickles, how are we doing today?
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man.
You could say that.
That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe. And they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Pickles turned around.
Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
I will speak to her when I have looked everywhere else. O'Neill, what a shitty score. Is Science Man in here? Perhaps we can talk about science. Probably not. Beat the score? I mean, I would, but it takes a long time to do the target practice. If it was like a quick stat, I'd probably do it, but you don't exactly do it quick, you know. Can you assault civilians? If only. Lewis. We did so good. Isn't it wonderful? Any thoughts on potential Bloodborne movie followed by PC and PS5 port? It's the same thing that one could say about anything, right? It's like, if it's gonna be great, then awesome. If it's gonna be pissed, then it's gonna be fucking sad. And we worry about any adaptations at this point of video games, but there's more of them coming. They're flowing in, so guess we're just gonna have to roll the dice.
You, partner?
Hey, bud.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So,
Are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately.
Breaks
It felt
bench.
like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Uh-oh. Is it the actual end of the game?
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters
Uh-oh.
and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
It's gonna be Wendell Kane. That's my bet. And we're going to kill the fuck out of him. Now it says armor products. Prodcux. Prodcux.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Is that lobby shootout you wanted? Yeah. How much you bet? I'm only betting with myself, so I'll lose or gain all of the money both times. I bet it's the old man. I feel like it wouldn't be quite appropriate to be the old man. But Wendell, like, we didn't get our big confrontation with him because he's only a guy, but when he's, you know, put into a cane bot, like, I could see that being how they would do it, but let's see. From the ashes. Show yourself, evil creature.
We have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already?
They always are.
We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
Yeah, unironically.
Positive.
You guys ain't gonna be able to handle this. Let's go. Yeah, they got to use this map again. You excited for Chucky and Dead by Daylight? Oh, I'll be playing that, yeah. Chucky's a goofball. I love the idea of them making Chucky a fucking killer in that. That sounds hilarious.
So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Good. But yeah, Chucky is fucking a third of the height, at best, of any of the other killers. So I'm very curious what they're gonna do.
I see you.
I hope they don't cop out and make him big or something.
Western corner of the executive floor. Something.
Samantha, do not panic. When's Buffy supposed to get good? It seems good to me so far. 3/4 into season 2. If you've hit passion, you're pretty much golden. Like, in terms of, it's going to get a lot better from there. I feel like passion is where everything kind of changes. They experiment with their He's like a fourth of the size. It's awesome. I hope so. I fucking, that's gonna be great. I've always liked the way Dead by Daylight mostly implements their baddies, so hopefully they nail it, you know. When is that happening, do you know? Is it not for a while, because it's only just been announced?
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Who would do such a thing? Let's investigate the area. I guess that's just the center of it. Yeah. I'm hearing noises.
Be careful.
What do you want from me?
Oh, we got the body right.
RoboCop, my #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
It is the old man.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man? That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you.
Hey.
And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
So, this is a little bit...
You sold the city's future.
Stainy.
That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
I mean, I like that. Ah! It's,
Murphy, what the hell was that?
I think we're doing the he's just gone nuts, kinda.
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Looks like he has a weak spot. Whoa.
You will not win this.
Oh, jeez. You should have got out of the way there, Robo. It's doing the thing. Robo World 1 for dodge. Should have used the sprint, you know?
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What?
We went downstairs. Whoa.
Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
I am in the middle of something.
Man, that feels really weird. I want that launcher though. Oof, game's having a bit of trouble there. Hang on, let me refresh. The YouTube chat's died again. Terrible. When Metal resumes TNG, you need to join him for Best of Both Worlds 1 and 2 in the brilliant follow-up episode Family. I'd rather just do the whole thing, which I probably will get around to at some point. It is likely. Yeah, fuck you. Gotta love that run. It's like the main thing you remember is the elevator and the... I like that battle damage.
Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
I must defeat him. You're not supposed to be up there. Okay. Listen. You guys know I really like this game. My god, they need to work on their bosses. It's so fucking awkward. It breaks all the time. Like, this is... Have I fought a boss that hasn't broken? Ever? Ed 209s, like, they always break. Probably don't want the final boss breaking so easily. But I suppose it happens, you know. Just, please. Ed didn't break? Well, no, it's fair to say the boss fight broke. Double A, what do you expect? What do you... What? What? Get out of here. What fucking opinion is that? Double A, so it's not gonna work. He gave up.
You need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
And yeah, and as if AAA doesn't have major bugs all the time as well. So, execute him, save him, leave him to die. I feel like with the playthrough we've done, I have to save him. It only makes complete sense. Let's get him in prison, you know what I mean?
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Thank you.
Okay. I think that could have been delivered better, story-wise, but I like it.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything.
And yes, it looks like he dies anyway, which is not fantastic, but there we are.
The dust cloud will choke the engine. Oh my god! Murphy!
Oh my god.
No,
This is catastrophe, holy shit. Wait, what? It broke in such a way that the building is like functioning still, the top half?
Talk to me!
It's amazing. 9/11 divided by 2. I guess so. Well, divided again, too, because only half the building went down. The other half is fine. Possibly walk-inable. It looks like it's completely level.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso!
Shitty?
From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote, "I did not sign up to run this dump."
That is what you signed up to
Are
do.
the new elections ahead of us? And has the city recovered after the previous ones?
I'm guessing this is the ending
Now
that
it's time to introduce a new
can change.
segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest
Pickles.
employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening.
True.
Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on.
Interesting, because that's not at all what
A new world record has been set in Detroit.
we thought was
a man
happening.
called Funeral Bob attended
With a-
his 1000th funeral this year.
Funeral Bob.
The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting.
I want to
We
meet
hope the
Funeral
meeting
Bob.
went well.
That's fucking
Moving on.
hilarious.
The owner of a local restaurant,
got the
Onion
thumbs
Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved.
Makes you think,
One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status?
what the ending would be if we went evil.
We've been informed that due to Mayor Mills's resignation, the matter will not be pursued by his office. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah, it's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Skeleton speaker.
Monty Sharp, drunk guy.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Complete the game on any difficulty. Well, there you have it. RoboCop Rogue City. Plenty of places to improve, but overall, pretty damn solid experience, and definitely one for the fans of RoboCop in general. Appreciate all the references, all the execution of the world, the characters for the most part. Obviously, the lacking pieces would just be in. It's almost like they're great at the satirical dialogue. They're not so good at serious dialogue. And it seems like they try to have a bit of a balance of that. And then, of course, you have the animations, which could use some work. But the violence, the weaponry, the upgrades, like, and the pacing, which is honestly what I thought was another bit of a strong part of it. Sorry, I was working. Chucky should be out this month. Sweet. But yeah, like, I think that this could, like, you know, the guys who made this, I'd be more than happy for them to make RoboCop Rogue City 2, or, you know, whatever have you, where we expand the map, make it a bit bigger, more detailed, sort of RPG elements, and maybe even, you know, like actual alternate paths that lead to different kinds of things. But you could also go the direction of making the Judge Dredd game. I think I'd be on board with that as well. And I've heard a lot about their Terminator game. But yeah, this is a cool place to be, for developing a video game, because it's really fun, and there's lots of praise that can be delivered in lots of different aspects, but there's also loads of room to improve. And yeah, I think a lot of people would like to see them do exactly that. And you know, just entertaining. That's the main thing that nails it, I suppose, for me. Like I said, I'd probably settle on like a 7, but I could be argued down to 6 or up to 8. It's just that I think while we have Peter Weller on board, it'd be worthwhile maybe trying to perfect this formula with another RoboCop game. But I could imagine everyone would want them to try out, because it would be new and different to do Judge Dredd. Think it over, creep. Yeah, and it's just fun playing as RoboCop, so it feels kind of different. Justice was done. 7 for a normal person, 8 for a RoboCop fan? Yeah, probably. 7.5 because of Funeral Bob. Audio was by far the worst part of the game. Do you just mean all of the audio? Because I still think the Peter Weller VA was awesome. But maybe that's because of the accuracy rather than the performance in and of itself, but I still think I would probably defend the performance itself. What's next? I'm not sure. The song is great. I mean, I love the song too. This is really, I like a lot of the audio in this. Audio, VA was pretty 50-50. I'm willing to say the VA was like 80-20 bad good, but the 20 was pretty good. Funeral Bob, Movie Bob's natural future. Is he going to keep visiting funerals for franchises while being happy about it, maybe? Who can say? Now make MauLer finish Alan Wake. I don't want to play Alan Wake 2. Boo and boring. Not to be confused with boobs. They're great. Boo. Show the other skins. There's only one. And I played on the 3rd stream with it. There he is. Battle-damaged RoboCop. I think if you pre-ordered the game, you could have gotten a RoboCop 2 skin. I'm not sure. That's the state of modern video gaming for you. Because wouldn't it have been cool if the skin was unlocked by completing the game, and then you get the RoboCop 2 skin if you beat it on extreme difficulty? Or something like that. Remember when games used to do that? Wasn't that neat? I think it was neat. But yeah, I'll probably play it again sometime in my life, but not straight away. Like, I wouldn't mind doing the extreme and trying to get everything XP-wise, you know? I remember. Would have been cool. Yep. Oh well. Robo 2014 skin? No. Never. Ever. Other than blowing it up in the game. I would do that. GTA 6 officially announced. Any thoughts? Never been too into GTA. Enjoyed what I played of it, but Fringy will be a guy for that. I'll obviously keep an eye on it when it comes out, though, because culturally that's going to be a huge game. And, you know, wouldn't mind playing it maybe on stream when it comes out. Who knows? Terminator next? Terminator was probably next, yeah. Because I want to see what they did with that, considering this. It has a decent reputation. Did the game give you a final score, like an A? No, I think I got a little confused on what that was, because it was almost, narratively speaking, it's an OCP monitoring system that, you know, fucked with me through the lighter. As soon as they took that out of my brain, there was no more assessments. Which is fine, but I really liked them, you know, from a, an assessment point of view, so... It's like, I really wish they'd found a way to keep it going, despite the fact that we, narratively speaking, removed the assessment chip. Especially because I still want my answer for the crime I collected in the latter missions was not adding to current XP, and I didn't see it get added in total, you know? So I'm not sure. Was I just collecting crime because crime need be collected? Which is good. Okay. Also, Aliens Dark Descent is pretty neato. I should want to check that out, I suppose. But yeah. I'd say that's it from me. It's been fun, Ladderinos. I don't know when I'm going to be doing good old next stream. I got some recordings to do tonight. And then Thursday, open bar. Friday will be the Friday Night Tights for the Marvels. And then Saturday will be EFAP on the Marvels. So, it's non-stop, you know? When Loki? Still being worked on, I'm afraid. Yeah, other than that, I suppose I'll see you guys around. Toodle pip. Cheerio. Oh, Bloodborne card, is that a real thing? Yes, apparently. I have to check it out. In any case, bye everyone!